That's right, I have my own flying Nimbus Cloud in Final Fantasy XIV. I mean, you can't... I think the only way to get it is to buy it via the Mog Station, which I did by complete accident. I didn't mean to buy the Krista currency. I was trying to subscribe because I transferred my save file over, well, my entire account from PlayStation over to PC. And on my previous review of Final Fantasy XIV, somebody asked me, you know, is it going to be better for PlayStation or for PC? Hence this video, so thank you for joining me. Final Fantasy XIV is, at the minute, I believe, I think it is the most played MMO out there. It's overtaken WoW, but I understand that World of Warcraft isn't good these days. I used to play it a hell of a lot. I stopped around Legion, so like 5 years ago, and I haven't played it since. And of course, ever since the allegations and etc came in about Activision and Blizzard, I don't really like playing much Blizzard Activision games. However, Final Fantasy XIV is run by, you know, Square Enix, and they are equally greedy in many cases. But Final Fantasy XIV is an amazing, massive multiplayer online game. It is jam-packed full of content. You know, from specific job quest lines, which obviously jobs are whatever class you are, you know, so if you're going to be like one of the new classes, the Reaper, or Samurai, or Archer, Dancer, Summoner, Alchemist, you know, whatever it is you want to do is here. There's also fishing and, you know, all different types of like mining jobs, crafting jobs, and all that kind of stuff to do as well. There's the Triple Triad card game. There's so much story, awesome cutscenes. The game is beautiful. There's absolutely loads of dungeons, which obviously are called duties here. You know, dungeons to do and raids and all the above. But will you miss out on anything if you play it on the PlayStation 4 or the... I don't know if the PlayStation 5 upgrade is out yet, but I'm pretty sure you can play it on PlayStation 5 anyway. And the answer is no. I played it for the first couple of years of owning it, and I put hundreds of hours into the PlayStation 4 version and had a ton of fun. It works incredibly well on the controller, and to be honest, when I picked it up on PC, when I bought it on Steam, yes, I could transfer over my my account information. It's just a shame you can't... You have to buy the expansions and everything again on said PC. So if you start playing on PlayStation and then decide you want to move across to PC, just bear in mind you will have to buy all, like, the game and all of its expansions again. Which at the end of the day I don't mind, because I definitely get my money's worth out of Final Fantasy XIV. I play it a hell of a lot, and it's by far one of my favourite games. And the only things that I've noticed now playing on the PC version is that, of course, the game looks a bit better on PC. It still looks really good on PlayStation 4, and I have no doubt that it'll look even better on PlayStation 5. But of course, the frame rates are unlocked on the old PC, so you're not limited there. And being able to play everything up at max graphics and all that kind of jazz, it really does bring the game to life in a lot of ways. But again, excuse me, you're not missing out on anything really at all. All the same content is there. Everything is there. It's cross-play with PC anyway. All it'll do is it'll just take you ages to type to people because there's no in-game voice chat. But you can always talk to people via Discord, which is what I do when I play with friends. I talk to them via Discord on there, which is no hardship whatsoever. Yeah, seriously, whether you're thinking of picking it up on PlayStation 4 because that's what you have, or PlayStation 5, and you don't have a PC. If you have both, I recommend the PC version, of course. It's kind of the same with, like, if you've got a Nintendo Switch and an Xbox or PlayStation or PC and you want to pick up Doom or Doom Eternal, the logical way to go about it is that it will look better and play better on the other consoles. However, if you only have a Nintendo Switch, pick up the Switch version. I have the Switch version of Doom, and I think it kicks absolute ass. So it's just that, really. Final Fantasy XIV is so worth getting into, so worth picking up. The new expansion Endwalker has introduced a lot of amazing things, and I can see this game still continue to be supported for the next 10 years, maybe beyond that. It's a fantastic MMO, and yeah, whether it's PlayStation or PC, just get on it. Like I said, it works really well. I found it actually difficult to assimilate to the keyboard and mouse when I moved across, because I'm so used to being able to pull the left and right triggers or left and right bumpers to be able to access my my move sets, because then whatever you trigger you pull, then you press the corresponding square, X, circle, triangle, or up, down, left and right button. To move across all the things on the HUD, you just press the touchpad on the center of the PlayStation controller and just tap that and it'll move it across. Of course, if you just run your finger across it, you'll be able to access the mouse capability. Yeah, it's just it's really good no matter what you do, no matter what you play. I just want to I can't stress that enough. Just because it's on PlayStation 4 does not make it less of a game at all in any way. It's just obviously looks a little bit better and plays a little bit better on PC, and you can just type a hell of a lot quicker. But anyway, I hope that answered some questions people may have had. I plan on doing a lot more Final Fantasy XIV related videos, so if there's anything specific you'd like to see, please let me know. Also, if you'd like to play online with myself, or you want someone to do dungeons with and help you level up and whatnot, please feel free to comment down below and I can send you the link to my Discord group and we can get on and get involved. That would be amazing. But thank you very much for watching, and until next time.